Melbourne Musos Face Chook Live tonight, 6 o'clock. Chris will play his paradiddles. Then editing cordial from the botlow. Face Chook Live at 6 o'clock.
Yea, verily, yea.
Your Majesty.
Oh.
It's good to be the king.
Test the guillotine! Holy shit!
Hello everyone! Oh, good to be the king. It's good to be the king. Hello everybody, welcome. Yay, verily, yay. Yay. Hello everyone, my name's Chris Quinlan. Welcome to the special coronation episode of Melbourne Musos Face Chook Live. Oh, it's a big weekend. Your Majesty is like a stream of bat's piss, in that you shine out like a shaft of gold when all around is dark. Hail! There we go. I nearly said, Hail Caesar! Bit like that, isn't it? Anyway, there you go. Tonight's episode is all about kings. Oh, fantastic. Okay, what we're going to get into is, hey Siri, play B.B. King.
Now playing B.B. King.
Oh, I don't know what it is. Random. Oh! Oh! So tonight's show, it's all about the kings of music. King, thank you very much. There it is there. Oh, so what I'm going to do tonight is talk about some of these famous people that we love and adore. That, oh my Lord, all the kings. B.B. King, we got Albert King, we've got Freddie King, we've got King Crimson. But I've already done them. I won't do them tonight. Anyway, what I'm going to talk about tonight is the boots that you need when you're playing along with the king. All right. Oh. I've got my triggers on tonight because I want it to be bombastic to suit the weekend. Oh, it's going to be so bombastic, I think some people are going to have a bombasm. That's a word. Hey! Alright, so I'm going to get into a couple of different things here. What happens is that when you're going to join a blues band, you're going to need a couple of things. What you're going to need first and foremost is a good blues beat. And a blues beat was first taught to me by one Harold Ripper many decades ago. Oh, God. Back in the early 70s, and he treated it like gospel blues beats, and he treated it like triplets. So a triplet is a group of 3 notes played in the time of 2 notes of the same kind. And what you've got is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a bum. But what it can also be can also be 12-8. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. There you go there. Now, 12-8 time signature, you've got 12 eighth notes in the bar, okay? And there you go. A lot of people treat it like 6-8, so it's only just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the end of it. There you go. You see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. There you have it. You see? You're going to need a good blues beat if you're going to be in a blues band, mate. Yes, mate. And that's what goes on. And so what happens is that depending on the song that you're doing, it could be in 12-8 and it could be triplets in 4-4. Now let me give you a quick repartee about that. If you're going, the thing is, where do we go? What do we do? Do I write it in 12-8 or do I write it in 4-4? Well, it depends on the other beats around it, if the beat's going to change. You see, because what happens, I'll just do this very quickly. If you're going to, say, go from a rock beat to a blues beat, if you know what I mean, what happens is you might have a normal rock beat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Oh, so bombastic. I'm having a bombasm already. Now, if you're going to go from 4-4 and go to triplets, against the beat, the triplet beat would be 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. It's back to the normal rock beat, 1 and a 2 and a blues beat. Rock beat. Now, if the beat is going to go slow down, what happens is essentially when you're going from 4-4 to triplets, I'll call it the hi-hat or the cymbal, will speed up. It'll go from quavers to triplets. You're putting 2 per beat to 3 to beat, 3 per beat. But if you're going to go 12-8, the actual cymbal will stay the same and the beat itself will go from crotchets to dotted crotchets.
You get it? Got it. Good.
I'm glad. There you go. So what happens is...
You get it? Got it. Good. 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 You get it? Got it.
Oh, Your Majesty.
How's it going, Marie?
It's good to be the king.
Good. Press the button too early, Chris. Come on. And so that's what goes on, you see. Get it? Got it? Good. There you are. That's what happens. Now, when you're playing a blues beat, up, boom, bam, boom, 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 bam. And then, if you're getting it a bit quicker, like 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, you start to go into a shuffle. I often tell my students, if you can get a good shuffle, you'll be a very popular drummer, okay? Shuffles are sometimes deceptively tricky to play. And what happens is that it's like what we'd say the gait, like the gait of a horse, if you like. You know, what kinds of, the gait, G-A-I-T, you know, sort of thing. In the sense that, is it a canter? Is it a gallop? Is it a trot? You know, that kind of thing. And for us humans, what do we have? We crawl before we can walk. When we walk, we can then, when we're in the kindergarten playground, we skip, okay? And the best way to describe a shuffle is skipping, okay? Just skipping I make a bit of a deal of myself by skipping across the studio room here, courtesy of the students. And what happens is, if you're thinking in terms of triplets, you take out the and. So you might have 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and then you take out the and, so it'll be 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. And then you adjust the count. 1 ta 2, ta 2, ta 2. You know, 1 ta 2, ta 3, to 4, to 1. And one little thing that can happen with this is that shuffles, you've got a couple of different kinds of shuffles, of course, but one little trick of the trade is I'll head down to boot camp for you, and what happens is that if you can get your bass drum working with your right hand, so right foot, right hand, at least for me, that can be a bit of a weapon for you. It really pushes along the beat if you could get it going like that. One of the other things you can do too is the what is colloquially called the Texan Shuffle. Quite famous with people like Stevie Ray Vaughan and his brother Jimmy Vaughan, where you get both hands together and usually playing it on a floor tom, of some kind. So 1. You could just do a 4 on the floor, splash the hi-hat for air. Vipping. Just exaggerating it for you all. I shall pause now, talk about B.B. King. Hey, here we go. Hey Siri. B.B. King, blues guitarist. How's that? That's better. Okay, here we go. All right. Riley B. King, known professionally as B.B. King, was an American blues singer, songwriter, guitarist, and record producer. There he is there. He introduced a sophisticated style of soloing based on fluid string bending, shimmering vibrato, and staccato picking that influenced many later blues electric guitar players. There you go. And what it was one of the things about vibrato, his first finger vibrato was amazing. It sends shivers. And he was quite famous for saying that he doesn't play chords, he just plays solos. So there you go. He was born September 16, 1925, and passed away May 14, 2015. And that's what goes on there. All Music recognised King as the single most important electric guitarist of the last half of the 20th century. That is B.B. King. Seeing it's the weekend of kings here. Okay, and there you go. And his guitar, Lucille. And that's what happens there. And wonderful stuff that he did. Such an influence on all of us, really. Hence me talking about him. And that is B.B. King. I'll get a wriggle on because I got a few kings to get through. And there you have it. So there's that one there. All right. And now, here we go. Hey Siri. Taking punts. What have we got here? Hey Siri, play Freddie King. Oh.
Freddie King now playing.
You'll know.
staring out at the groove. It's the rain, it's the same, baby. I can't help.
I was a little bit bombastic with it.
I can't help but thinking.
But dead slow. Ooh! How you going to play it that slow? Oh my lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Wait. Oh! Oh, I had another bombasm. Oh, there you go. There's Freddie King for you. Oh, my Lord. Here we go again. Freddie King, blues guitarist. Hey. Freddie King was an American blues guitarist, singer and songwriter. He is considered one of the 3 kings, hence tonight's show, of the blues guitar, mostly known for his soulful and powerful voice, which you just heard. There you go. And distinctive guitar playing. King had a major influence on electric blues music and on many later blues guitarists. Oh, September the 3rd, 1934. To December the 28th, 1976. I've read all that already. There you go. He was born in Texas. There you go. And he died in Texas. Boy. There you go. 7 kids. Woof. There was a joke there. If it's, I wonder if he ever played organ. You know, why did he? That's a Bach joke. Why did Bach have 13 kids? Because his organ didn't have any stops.
It's good to be the king.
Oh boy, then he goes, there you are. And he got his break with the single Have You Ever Loved a Woman, an instrumental Hideaway, which reached number 5 on the Billboard magazine's Rhythm and Blues chart in 1961. Now, with the Texan blues, seeing it's brought up, I've already talked about it, but I'll do it a little bit more. Vipping! So what happens is that with a Texan shuffle and a Texan blues, often in unison, okay? So you might have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. If you do it in jazz, it's called a jump rhythm. Bombastic. So you get that now. That's all 3 in unison. I got the bass drum, the snare drum, and the cymbal. Bit heavy. Oh, keep that up all night. Your wrist will know that by the end of the gig. There you go. So there you are. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, what have I got here? What am I doing? Oh, hey, oh, I did that one, didn't I? Oh, hey Siri, play Albert King. Come on.
Now playing Albert King.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh.
Born on the bad side, been down since I became a call. If it wasn't for bad luck, you know I would have no luck at all.
First time I heard this was with Cream.
Hard luck and trouble been my only friend. I've been on my own ever since I was 10. Born on a bad side.
multi-leveled show tonight, folks. There you go. There we go. Albert King. Oh, there we go. Hang on 1 second here. Oi, Albert King, blues guitarist. The Kings tonight, if you've just tuned in, it's all about the Kings. Albert Nelson, known by his stage name Albert King, was an American guitarist and singer who is often regarded as one of the greatest and most influential... How's the old lips going, Chris? And most influential blues guitarist of all time. He's perhaps best known for his popular and influential album, Born Under a Bad Sign, and its title track, how's that for coincidence? I just played bits of it, probably overplayed it a little bit, but I am on time constraints. I better get a wriggle on. Oh, April 25th, 1923. Anzac Day. December 21st, same 1992. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, that's Frank Zappa's birthday. All right, the left-handed king. All right, all unrelated. He, B.B. King and Freddie King, all unrelated, were known as the kings of the blues. The left-handed king was known for his deep, dramatic sound that was widely imitated by both blues and rock guitarists. Ripped off even. There you go. Always remember that. And what happens is he was born in Mississippi and he passed away in Memphis, Tennessee in 1992. He was once nicknamed the Velvet Bulldozer because of his smooth singing and large size. He stood taller than average, with sources reporting 6'4". And also because he drove a bulldozer in one of his day jobs earlier in his career. King was inducted into the Blues Hall of Fame in 1983. There you go. Number 13 on Rolling Stone's 100 Great Guitarists of All Time. There you go. Oi! There's Albert King, Born Under a Bad Sign. Now what starts to happen, I'll get a wriggle on and start to wrap the show up, but when you're doing these kinds of things, you want a good rock beat, as you could see. You want to make it a bit funky if you can. You need to know the form of the blues, the 12-bar blues. A lot of people call it a 4-2-1 progression because you've got 4 bars of one chord, 2 bars each of the 4 and the 1, if I'm going to go down that track. I did it just the other week. And then 4 bars of one chord each bar, you see. And there you have it. And you rise and fall with it, okay? The kind of beats that you're playing and all that stuff go with the form, you see. Now, what's going on with that is that if you're starting to get a little bit on the quick side with the shuffle, that is called a rolling shuffle. And what you're doing there is playing triplets, the aforementioned triplets, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a, put a backbeat on 2 and 4, bass drum. Right hand to the cymbal. And then you can take your shuffles a little bit on the quicker side. This is also great for Celtic. I've done shows where I've done Celtic music and I've taught the rolling shuffle in that as well. And when I was sorting out the program for tonight, what popped up was one hell of a fast shuffle. It's all random. I just play this one and we'll see what goes on. And that what happened with this afternoon, I got a hella fast shuffle. So I was going, oh, well, it's like... It's a bit bombastic. Roll it. Ooh! And when you're doing the rolling shuffle, got this easy gliding right to left. If you're trying to do the full, you know, get through the gig like that. And a lot of people just go back to crotchets. Like, but what gives the rolling shuffle? No. Hoi! There you go. So I suppose I will wrap the show up now. I had a few other little patches I was going to play, but I didn't quite get there because I was too busy talking about the Kings. Oh, the real Kings. Oh. What am I going to do? What's this one? Oh, I done that one. Okay. Oh! Well, there you are.
Shall we continue?
You get it? Got it. Good. 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 You get it?
You get it? I think you get the idea. So I'll love and leave you. I'll have this up tomorrow, I think. And there you go. Have a great coronation. Remember the kings. Oh, and remember who they're the heroes. I'm talking about B.B. King, Freddie King, Albert King, the true kings of the world of music.
Test the guillotine.